Greetings, peace, love, and joy wherever you are on our delightful planet, life nourishing planet Earth. Today, I want to talk about something that many people throughout the world, especially the Western world, are probably doing. I want to talk about UberEats. Now, I specifically am not doing UberEats. I have a close relative, who's doing UberEats. My relative has been doing UberEats for at least about 3 months now, and my relative really enjoys it immensely. She's still doing it, so I guess I have to say she enjoy it. She didn't quit, because she didn't quit. I once was an Uber driver in 2017. I tried it for a while just to see how it go. I did not like it. And here's why I did not like doing Uber. When a person get in your car for Uber, they be giving you the directions and telling you where to go. Now I'm thinking, you in my car, you may be giving you a little bit of money, but you in my car, let me follow the GPS, please. Don't give me no shortcuts so I may get into an accident or whatever. And that's what turned me off to Uber. Maybe even Lyft. My car and telling me what to do or how to drive in my car. But anyway, the thing that my relative love about UberEats, you don't have to drive no one. You on your own time. You run your own show. You truly are in charge. All you have to do is go to the restaurant or eating establishment and pick up the meal. You pick up the meal and you deliver the meal to the client. Now, the thing about UberEats, if you didn't know it, when you pick up that meal, they will track your every move. The client, they do know where you are. So you better not be taking your slow time getting to them. You get the meal, you better get to them as fast as humanly possible. Because once, when I was driving with my relatives, she made a little mistake and took the wrong turn, and a person called her immediately. So in a way, you still have somebody looking over your shoulder somewhat. Somewhat they're looking over the shoulder, but it's still not like an actual boss who throw 100 sheets of paper on your desk and say, I want you to have this done within 2 days. At least it's not that type of boss. You're still pretty much your own employee, which you are, because they're not taking out any tax for UberEats. If you make a certain amount of money, at the end of the year, you have to give Uncle Sam, the United States government, or the British government, or whatever government you locate in where there's UberEats, you have to give them their money if you make over the poverty line of wages. If you're underneath the poverty line of wages, the money is your money. It's yours to keep. But I said, my relatives for these last couple of months has enjoyed it immensely. And the thing that I find delightful about it, when you live in a city, because mostly UberEats, it does deal with city places. It's best to do UberEats in the city, not in some godforsaken rural area where you have to travel 50 and 30 miles to get from point A to point B. UberEats, basically those services, they work well in a city-like environment. The thing I most enjoyed in my relatives, when you live in a city, when you're going somewhere, you usually going to the set location time after time after time. You basically have the path written in your mind already, or burned into your mind where you're going. With UberEats, since you don't know where these people live at, it opens your awareness. You have to take different roads, different paths. You may have passed that road many times, but you never made that left turn or right turn to enter that particular block. That's what UberEats allow you to do. It increased your knowledge of the city area where you reside. You're just not taking that same driving path you take day after day when you're going to work. You're not taking that same driving path you take day after day to go see your girlfriend. Day after day to see your cousin. You get my point. Uber Eats, it make you take different paths. You go to different places in the area you live in. So you get to see places that you've never been to. You may have been in the city lived in that city for 10 years. I lived here in my area for all my life. But it's some neighborhoods I never, ever traveled into until I had Uber Eats and Uber to a point of Uber. And plus Uber, it does seem more stressful. When you're picking up clients, you think, should I say hello to them? Should I talk to them? I gotta greet them, I gotta keep them entertained. Well, if Uber Eats, you don't have to entertain no one. You go to the restaurant, you go to McDonald's, you go to Burger King, you get your package, you just make sure you get to the person place in a timely manner, and all you have to say to them, thank you, sir, thank you, ma'am, I hope you enjoy your meal. Have a wonderful day. That's all you gotta say for Uber Eats. Thank you, sir, here's your meal. Ma'am, here's your meal. I hope you enjoy it. You take care. You just have to say about 3 or 4 sentences for Uber Eats and you're done. Well, for Uber, when I did Uber that year, or those couple of months, you sit in the car talking to people, trying to talk to them, trying to keep them entertained, and you got to pay attention to the traffic too. You're hoping that they're not coming to your car with a gun to try to rob you. You get my point. With Uber Eats, you can drive in this nice, refreshed, secure, calm manner. It's calming. You get your food, you go to their place, that's it. And plus, they can give you tips. That's the biggest thing. Tips they give you for delivering their food. If it's a rainy day, or if it's a snowy day, where I live at in the Northeast, it's snow, inclement weather, people are more inclined to give you a tips. If you say, enjoy your 4th of July, enjoy your Easter, enjoy your Thanksgiving, just by saying those simple words, you can get a $2, a $3, or a $4 tip. So, wherever you are on the planet, wherever you are, in whatever country you're in, if you just want to make some extra... Oh, and one more thing I like about the Uber Eats too. One more thing I like about it. When you're driving Uber, you have to have a car that's at least 10 years old to drive the people around. With Uber Eats, they don't care how old your car is, because nobody's driving in your car. You just picking up a bag of food and dropping it off. With the Uber Eats, my good people, wherever you are, the age of your car does not matter, from what I know. Because the person who I'm driving with, her car is pretty new. She got the car in 2016, so it's fairly new. But I don't think they had that restriction of saying your car got to be 10 years old or less for Uber Eats. Why would they? It don't make no logical sense to put a restriction on the car. You're not driving no one. All you just doing getting some food. So, wherever you are on this planet, if you want to earn some extra money on a weekend, because remember, you're your own boss, you want to earn some extra money, you don't have nobody over your back for the most part, wiring you, giving you extra work, telling you where you have to go at, Uber Eats may be something good for you. It may be something good. All you just need is a car. If you got access to a car, you need some extra money. And my relatives, she's not complaining about the money. She's happy with the little money. She may drive 8 hours, 6 hours a day, and make $100 that day. That's pretty good money. You just gotta buy a lot of gas though. So I guess if you're driving 8 hours a day, you do got a total in your gas money. So if you make 100, you probably just barely make $60 that day. But still, no money's on your back. No one worrying you. You don't have to face no deadlines. You get my point. So, if you're that type of person who want to be an independent person, who don't want nobody telling you what to do, where to go, Uber Eats, maybe for you if you just want some extra cash. Alright, so if you like my little comments about Uber Eats, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to share any of your experiences about any of them, Lyft, Uber Eats, or whatever, please leave a comment. If you want to share this on a social media platform, please do this. Now, before I go, I want to give you a simple multiple choice question. Which service do you favor? Or which do you like? Uber Eats, Lyft, DoorDash, any of them. So tell me, do you like Lyft, Uber, DoorDash, Uber Eats? Let me know which one of those services you prefer, and we can make a total. I can make a total and see which one most people prefer. Thank you all. You have a wonderful day.